Hello, hello. Hey, there we go. Yeah, just gotta make sure we're all good. Um... What the fuck? Okay. Hey guys. Hey, hi. How we doing? Uh, in case any of you are new, from before the break we had to have, ya boy is unemployed. Company I work for made the worst decision of their life today. And you know what my boss said to me? She's sitting there waiting for me to collect my shit. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, I can't hear anything from the game. What is happening? Okay, yeah, that'll do it. I suppose I can just do that. Da, ba, 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 ba. Oh, there we go, brother. Um... Fuck. Can you guys hear the game? Can hear but can't see. Okay. Capture specific window. Control, please. Yes, There we go. For those of you who missed out earlier, my entire position was cut from my job. I am tremendously upset. So I am drinking profusely. I am high as a giraffe's balls. And I'm on a PC setup and desk setup that I'm unfamiliar with and uncomfortable with, because I will not be the man that changes my wife's computer chair settings. As much as I wish I fucking was right now. Oh no, Bibi, you do not understand. I will change lumbar support. I will change everything. You'll never have it like it is right now. I will not be the man that changes your shit. Can you beat this cat, please? Of course, that's a joke. But will you please verbally berate Osmodius? put him on blast in the chat. Display how we looking. So my settings have not changed at all. So you know what we're about to see? We're about to see the exact effect of AMD versus Ryzen. Or NVIDIA. AMD versus NVIDIA, rather. Okay, let's see what we're at. A major target. Research sector. Alright, ladies and gents. Hey, chat. And please, it can't, honest to God, cannot just be my wife in chat for this one. Can y'all all please, to make me feel better, what is the worst time y'all got fired? What's the worst shit that, like, the worst experience being fired that you had? Yeah, chat, what's your worst experience leaving a job? I had something else too, and I can't remember what it is. Brother. Oh, that was the other thing. It was that we're continuing the rule. If this cat smacks this door one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna eat every bit of fucking dry bits I give to him. His dry bits, indeed. Firebear says, I was laid off from a job because I was the only one to have a full-time job outside of it during the COVID era. Brother, I feel like if you started or ended a job during COVID, you automatically win. Cause holy fuck, some of the shit that went on with employment during that time is absolutely against the law. Mad respect to you for fucking absolutely nailing the assignment there. Yeah, anything COVID related. Can't hear me over game volume. Right on. Thank you so much for telling me that. So let me... I don't know how to remove shit from here, so we're gonna go like there. Y'all let me know how everything sounds from here. Hello, hello, mic check, mic check. Yo, microphone check 1, 2, what is this? The 5'7" with the roughneck business. Hell of a lot better. Kinda better. How we feeling? Yeah. Alright. Alright. What am I supposed to be fucking doing right now? Parapsychology. Up. Well, yeah. Fat lot of fucking good that's gonna do us. For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Signed, Dr. fucking bullshit. Signed, somebody making way too much fucking money. I'm not bitter, you're bitter, fuck off. Okay, so we can't reach that chest up there right now. That's a good fucking sign that we aren't meant to be here yet. Okay. It said we had to go up. I can't really remember this bit. Oh yeah, I've been here. How about that shit? Dr. Darling's office. Y'all like apples? How the fuck you like them apples? Real quick, I will be probably streaming a little bit later tonight, seeing as how I don't have anywhere to go tomorrow morning. So I might stream a little bit longer tonight. So feel free to hang out. Let your friends know. And if at any point you feel like it might be Oh, your headache went away. That's nice. Hell yeah. That's what we like to hear. That's great news. Fuck yeah, that just made my night, man. Uh, yeah, if at any point in the evening during the stream, as always, uh, I stream to YouTube and I save them as VODs, so just feel free to stop on over there, watch the VOD. Uh, you don't please don't feel like you have to stay up way late on my account. I mean, I already lost my job. Y'all don't need to lose your jobs trying to stay up to watch me. Uh, However, if you're currently watching me at work, continue to watch me because they don't fucking deserve 100% value for your labor. You work way harder than that. Time theft? Uh, yeah.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the head-run resonance anyway? Fuck.
Also, does he sound familiar at all to any of you? Everything that happened had just happened on the page. The guy who voices Casper Darling is the same guy that voices Alan Wake.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Baby, I need a favor. Your mom was simply let go once for being pregnant. I'm surprised it wasn't the same company that just fucking let me go. Honestly. I need a favor from you. In the side pocket of what well, the bag that used to be my work bag. One of the side pockets, there's 2 different notebooks in there. Could you bring me one of them, please? What else we got?
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and And do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Sorry, writing something down in that notebook that I asked for. Okay. Where are we at? What else we got? Okay. So some shit we kind of already knew. A hiss sniper. Threshold. Yeah, I guess we... So, what I wrote down in the notebook was something about some shit we don't know the answer to yet, as far as I know. But that right there is something I can say we don't... Something that I feel comfortable with saying we don't know.
Recently.
We don't really know what causes thresholds. Resonance there. Da da da. Yeah, we don't really.
What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonant?
Bottle of well-aged brown. Spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. Dr. Ash theorized it was a potential receptacle, or that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes, and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Plenty of theories as to why it's happening. I'm sure eventually we will find out one of those is canon.
HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. Do that regardless whether or not you're wearing.
Yeah, a whole bunch of, well, it does this. So is it doing this? Is it illegal? Whoa. Hey, so remember that thing about me taking a drink when I die? You are a worm through time. Push the fingers through the wet, man. Orange peel, orange peel. Baby, 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 yeah! So the name of this area is entitled Firebreak, which y'all might recognize the name of. Oh, okay, hey. Oh, well, okay, well, yeah, sure. Oh, well, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to come back. Guess we'll deal with that later. What were we talking about?
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them?
Hmm. Okay. There we go. Fire break indeed. I will say, I absolutely, so, I think at this point I'm allowed to say it? Maybe? So, the day that my daughter was born, I was asked to participate in the beta for FBC Firebreak. The day that my daughter was born. Luckily my wife is a fucking absolute goated gamer goddess and was like, hey, would you like to play that game that you've been super excited for? And I went, yeah, I think maybe I might like to do that. And she was like, yeah, fuck yeah, you could absolutely do that. 'Cause she's the best. So, the game was very good. I liked it a lot. It was not the best. It wasn't my favorite shit. So... Wait, yeah, uh, yeah, no. Death the Kid says, I mean, we waited until we got home. He didn't leave me in the hospital with our fresh baby to go home and play. Yeah, no, I guess that is important as fuck to note. It wasn't like I left Death in the hospital with fresh kid to play. Um, okay. So, here's some fun shit. Um, picture of Jesse. Hey gang, how the fuck am I meant to get back upstairs right now? Okay, never mind. Baby shoots out. I'm assuming between those asterisks is a rings hands out. I'm a head out. Stonk that motherfucker off the wall right there real quick. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Oh boy. Oh sweet Christ. Okay. Yikes. Alright, give me 5 seconds while you guys soak that in. Okay, I'm back.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
So that's how we got this job. Yeah, so apparently Ati is singing to the plants.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Oh, come on. We could get that, but I'd rather just boost our energy. Yes. Okay. So we need to construct that shit.
Is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important.
So we listen to all that. Astronauts. Here's the thing about this game, right? You got all this, yeah, right on. You got all this shit.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
So what I was saying was we have all these files that are redacted to hell constantly. I mean, we just got all these files. There's like in this game, right? And don't get any ideas. I'm just talking about this game. This game, right? That we're all playing right now. Control Ultimate Edition. This game we're all playing right now. We got all these files, right? There's like 1 million files. Millions of files. That we have yet to see, right? And all the ones we've seen so far are fucking redacted. I mean, that's absurd, right? That we've already played this much. We're the director. We are the director. You understand what I'm saying here? We are the director. Jesse Faden, we are the director. And all the files we've seen so far, well, hell, most of them are redacted, aren't they? Why is that when we are the director of this operation? I mean, it's kind of asinine, right? That, like, I mean, we just kind of happened into this position. None of us chose to be the director. But we got all these files now as the director. And all of them are fucking redacted. I guess what I'm asking you right now is what are we gonna do about it? Well, right now, what we're gonna do about it is we're gonna get past this astral spike. I think we might have locked it in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Here we go.
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's one of the ones I need. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Where is everyone? Okay.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the work department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right. More of you? Really?
All right. Cannot fucking believe we just survived everything that happened.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets, Marshall especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Welcome to the party. Marshall is right down the hall.
Alright, let's see what's up.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Yeah, that's fair.
Seen that funky mirror they're studying down the hall? I think it steals your soul.
I see where you're going. We have to help them.
Come on. Oh, okay. Apologies. I was locked the fuck in. Come on. Yup. Yup. Hey gang, what does new high score mean?
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Death the Kid 711 says my sibling was once fired for needing time off to go to school competitions. Bro, you'll have to tell me about that afterwards. Cause I'm like, which sibling? That sounds fucking ridiculous.
Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken. Yes.
Yeah.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
There's 4 of them. I believe 5th one is up here. And then some.
Forest of positive interactions. So I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
So 4 is up here. 4 looks like that. Surely it's that. Yeah. 1 looks like the umbrella symbol with the top right and the right. Umbrella right, top right. Okay.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal. These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Shut up. Come on. Is that it? Thank you.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those
Night,
lives.
Firebear.
Once that is done, Director Faden,
Thank you so
then
much
we
for
can
coming to
talk.
hang out, man.
She's right. As
Hopefully
much as
we
I don't
get to
wanna
see you
admit
soon.
it, I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling.
Nah, man, you're a
Finding him might
blast.
be the key to stopping the hiss.
I appreciate you, brother.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now.
Hang
We are
around
about
just a
to be
second for this.
exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Okay, so we can't communicate with her any further. All right.
Welcome back. It's ridiculous. Pope's grasping at...
Hey.
straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate?
We are gonna throw an energy recovery.
Molecules in order to alter human physiology. It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Um... Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna call it there.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal law.
What the fuck? Sure. Ladies and gentlemen,
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
wanted to at least let it play through that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so goddamn much. Thank you for coming to hang out. Today has been trying. Today has been trying. But gang, every step of the way, if I thought about y'all, it made it a hell of a lot easier. Made it a hell of a lot easier to keep going. And for that reason, I will be eternally grateful. And my family will be eternally grateful. Once again, thank you so goddamn much. Without you guys, I don't know where the fuck we would be right now. Remember to stay hydrated, call your mom, be good, behave, be safe, don't do anything I would do, and if you do, name it after me. Peace.